EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. As you get this round started, keep this in mind. Pete Dye had always said this was one of his personal favorites, and he did some of the greatest golf courses in the world. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at one. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. That one was running so hot. Oh, just needed a little bit more, but that was beautifully judged from off the green. A very good roll. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he's going to maintain that substantial lead. This second hole's a good chance to get an early birdie on the board, provided you hit a good tee shot. 275-yard poke covers that trouble on the left. If you do that, you have a nice angle into this green and a chance to make a three. and it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. Now this, an awkward distance for a bunker shot.
That's how you can take advantage of this course. Big drive, fine bunker shot, and a good look coming up for a 3.
Not much left here for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second, and he's going to move to 30 under par.
Yeah, this is a nice par 5 early in the round, this third hole. Just a little bit more than 500 yards, so it's not overly long. Also, you get the nice view of the Caribbean in the distance, those blue waters. You're looking to stay deep in red, though. Get a birdie or eagle here. You're on your way. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop.
Home in 2 on the par 5. This one just about straight at it for eagle.
Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Here at the 4th, gets a little bit longer. This par 4 is almost 500 yards, so nearly the same length as the 3rd, which was a par 5. You see the palm trees, ocean on your right, and that's a familiar theme throughout this round. Here's a tough hole.
What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
This one measures out to 15 feet. A little tentative there, and that'll come up short. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. And now our first par 3 of the day, the 5th. So good mix of holes to start the round. You see the ocean on the left, and the green looks tiny sitting next to that Caribbean. It is a really small target here. This is an excellent challenge. Yeah, that's a good spot to be on the front portion of the green with a birdie putt coming up. We turn to Notobegay III for this look at birdie.
Dead straight look here, just has to trust his stroke and get the ball to the hole.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Yeah, this is where the golf course really opens up, and you can feel the breadth of the beauty of where you are. Teeth of the dog on the coastline of the Dominican Republic. This 6th hole, it's a good par 4. It's around 500 yards. That ball wound up being pushed left by the wind, and it is going to wind up in the bunker. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
God, that took some guts too. That was a clean strike out of the fairway bunker. And to get it inside 10 feet, some doing.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he's going to move to 33 under par.
You know, par 3 like this, the 7th, when you stand on the tee box, first thing you want to do is just look around and appreciate exactly where you are, because there aren't many places like it in the world. The next thing you want to do is focus on the task at hand. And this one, it's a challenge.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot.
A real masterclass in the short game.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain well under par.
Here we are at the par 4 8th. It's just over 400 yards, but it isn't so much about the number on the card. It is about the breathtaking view and the shot you're going to have to hit over the Caribbean. Up ahead, just off the green, is the famous Pete Dye plaque. It says, quote, "Bury me in a pot bunker." There is nothing like the challenge of a Pete Dye golf course, and Teeth of the Dog is no exception.
This one starting a hair right.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
So after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4.
Inexcusable. He went with the flop shot. All credit there, just not enough speed. The ball comes up considerably short.
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is.
Good way to finish this front nine with a demanding par 5. It's about 600 yards. You can see the clubhouse in the distance. 2 good pokes, and you could be making the turn with an eagle on the card.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. What a good shot that is. Home in 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th.
Starting this backside with a relatively gentle par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards, and this is where we start inland, but don't worry, we're going to get you back out toward that Caribbean in just a few holes.
Well, that's down there pretty far, but it's going to wind up in the bunker. Trying to gather some momentum after the birdie, but that won't help. It's into the bunker off the tee.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
Chance now for another birdie. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament.
Here's another pretty big par 5. In fact, the second 600-yardish in the last 3 holes. And like the other par 5s here, chance at an eagle if you hit a big drive.
I guess it got the 90% air, but that ball actually went through that tree.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, it did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Now this for another birdie. Now that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand.
This par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones and maybe it's birdie.
That's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left. All right, in the fairway. This game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards, second shot.
No, excellent shot. I love it when it's the right distance. This one just a little to the right. Nothing wrong with that.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain well under par.
Here's our first par 3 on this backside. You remember just how good those par 3s on the front were. The bunkering around the green almost creates an island here. This is a solid hole requiring your best stuff on the tee.
Yeah, that's a popular spot. He'll have that for his birdie at 13. 11 feet away. You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And stop the press as if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year.
Scoring opportunity right here at the 14th. It's a short par 5. It's just under 500 yards. See that long bunker running down the right side? Water further right of that. if you're accurate here, you're sensible, good chance to get out of here with a birdie. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second. That one had to feel good.
It struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. Chance now for another birdie. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. This 15th is kind of a simple, relatively short par 4. It's just a bit under 400 yards. Back on the ocean, this time with the water on your right. This started toward the left side.
Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now.
Well, here it is. This is one of the most famous par threes in the world. The 16th here at Teeth of the Dog. This is a tee box where really you just want to drop a bag of balls, 50, 60 balls, and just have at it. You only get one. Let's see what you do with it.
Boy, he took that one way upstairs, got a lot of air under it, and that allowed it to land softly. That's a nice shot. Now this for another birdie. Oh, everything going right now. That a fourth consecutive birdie. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting.
Almost as magnificent as that par 3 16th, the par 4 17th. It's one hole after the next here. And this is one of those where your buddies are going to ask you after the round, hey, what'd you do at 17? Let's see if you have the answer.
Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. So now eyeing this one for birdie. There's another one. It's 5 birdies in a row. And that score moves to, get this, 40 under par.
Now the finishing hole. It's not as scenic as some of the ones we just played, but it is nearly as famous because this used to be an airport runway. Let's see if you can bring one in smooth here to the clubhouse.
This one started up the right side.
Don't you hate it? It was nearly going to be a perfect driving day until that one misses the fairway.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
150 left to the hole. Ball sitting down just a bit, but he should be able to handle it.
Yes, what a final round this was, from being on the outside looking in to a big lead. As we'll watch and wait, but this certainly must feel like this will be a victory. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but, in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.